venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He looks forward for maybe a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the 10.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
They'll go again with Swift. Finds an alley to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score Bears 7, Packers nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Down the field, but that falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Punt formation for the Bears.
Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
23-yard line.
On the ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
The man in motion is Watson.
Set.
On play action, Love. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes. Gervon Dexter getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stop the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
3rd and long.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Here we ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set, ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Down. 52 points. Cut.
From the gun, It's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears, first down.
Ready, set, go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run. It's Swift. And now he doesn't put it away, and the ball is out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 45, White. Set.
To throw is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Red 38. Black Ultra. Set, huh?
Back to throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings
Here's a second and 9.
at the 49-yard line.
Now Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is caught! And he will go all the way. DJ Moore, touchdown Chicago. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Cairo Santos to kick off.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Beauty, yellow. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is second and 9. Love to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's to craft the tight end downfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allowed conversion on 3rd and 16.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Okay, right? Here we go. Hut, hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Look in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Packers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Now we go from
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the 3rd quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Packers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let it run.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
That's good.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And Swift loses the football. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a first down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Austin now to return this. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
On play action, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Still on his feet. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready to go.
A run here with Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears first down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says first down. Williams. That one complete to Moore. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
What is up?
They'll run with Swift. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got his big tight end. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down.
On the set.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. Bill Green. Claws red. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
At the Bears' 33-yard line.
Set.
We go play action with Love. Forced to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. there was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And that'll set up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let us up.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll run on second down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. An injured player on the field, and that is Micah Parsons, who needs some medical attention. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Big play coming up. This is third down. Working out of the gun, and here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll try the right side this time. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
It's Ren Cooper on the stop. That's a gain of 3. Now third and 5.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. To throw is Williams. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. Two
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back Back on EA Sports after this. Second and goal.
What is it?
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. That is second touchdown tonight.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Got it.
This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
17 yards.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now Love. Back complete to Jacobs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
A gain of 22.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here's 1st down.
Set. Ready.
The RPO. That one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
On the set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready. Ready.
In motion, it's Golden.
Set.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready up.
Now on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Love. There's Pratt, the tight end. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to win the game. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before 3rd down. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's first.